Let me show you the aim of our project. We want to create a tool that inserts a table of contents for our Excel workbooks. Now, this is a tool that I personally use in my work, especially when I create training files. I've actually used the exact tool that we're creating throughout this course. All the files that you work with have a table of contents that was created with this exact macro. It saves me a lot of time. The way it works is like this. I click on the table of contents icon here. This is something I'll show you how to set up as well. I get prompted about where I want to insert my table. I'm going to click here. Then I get a pop-up double checking with me if I really want to do this, because I could potentially overwrite some data that happened to me in that region. I have the chance to stop right now. In this case, since I'm not overwriting anything, I'm just going to go ahead. I get my table of contents pop up here. It uses the tab name for the hyperlink and the text that's in A1 of each tab for the description here. You can of course update this if your setup is different. I've also set it up to exclude hidden worksheets so they don't show up in the table of contents list. Now this project helps us bring together the different techniques that we learned. We're going to be using variables, different methods to reference ranges and different range properties, built-in functions like the VBA message box function, Excel's input box method, looping in a collection, making decisions using if, and error handling. And we're also going to use something that we haven't learned, which is how can we create and reference hyperlinks in our VBA code. But by now we have a good understanding of VBA to find out how we could actually do this. Now I'm really excited, so let's get started.